to my channel. My name is Missy and I hope you're having a great day today. I'm in the kitchen today, one of my favorite places to be, and I thought we'd bake something today. So I did a little bit of shopping this morning with my daughter and I did a little bit of housework, and I thought this afternoon I just really want to bake something fallish. It's a really sunny day here on the island, but it is a little bit nippy, and fall is here. So I've been seeing a recipe all over the internet and I have been wanting to try it out ever since I saw it. So today we're going to be making apple roses. Well, we're going to try to make them anyways. I've never made them before, but I thought why not film it so I can show you guys how they turn out. And it's just a perfect kind of fallish day to make something like this. So let's get to, and I'll show you what you need for this recipe. So what you're going to need for this recipe is puff pastry, and I'm using the compliments because that's what was on sale when I bought it. I also have some lemon juice here, I have some melted butter, and I have this cinnamon sugar. And this was already mixed when I bought it at the Bulk Barn, but you can mix your own. It's just equal parts of cinnamon and sugar mixed well. And I'm using the Honeycrisp apples because that's what I picked up yesterday. They're in season and I absolutely love the taste of them. But you can use different apples. Whatever you have on hand is fine. So I'm going to move all of this stuff out of the way except for the apples. We're going to start with the apples. I'm going to start by cutting the apple in half. Just like that. And then I'm just going to slice it. Thin slices. So something like that. Nice and thin. Okay, now you can take the core out of your apple in the beginning if you want to. I'm just going to take one of my cake decorating tools and just kind of take that out. I find it easier to do it that way. So I'm going to continue to cut my apples up and I will be right back. Okay, so I have a plate here and I'm just going to put my apples around the plate. And then I'm just going to take some lemon juice. Let me get a spoon here. Just going to take my lemon juice that I have here and I'm just going to, you know, sprinkle a little bit over top of the apples just so they don't brown. And I'm just going to move them around a bit, get them coated. And then I'm going to put these in the microwave just to soften them, so probably about 45 seconds. And let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so while that's in the microwave, we're just going to sprinkle some flour on our surface here. And you want to make sure that your stove is set at 400. And I'm going to take out one of the rolls of the puff pastry. Cut that open. And you're just going to unroll it. And then I'm just going to place it down on that floured surface. Make sure you unroll it all the way. Just like that. So now that we have this laid out, I had to cut off the film. My daughter came home, but I'm back. So we're just going to put some flour on there. Get my rolling pin. What do I do with it? And we're just going to roll that out. And then we'll just turn it around and roll it a little bit more. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my melted butter and I'm just going to butter this up. You just want to cover it. You don't want to put too much on. This gives the cinnamon sugar something to cling to. I've seen people use like an apricot jelly as well, if you wanted to use that instead of butter. I didn't have any of that on hand, so I'm just going to use butter, just like I would if I was making a cinnamon roll. Okay. Now we're going to take our cinnamon sugar and we're just going to sprinkle that. You can put as little or as much as you want to with this. I like mine pretty well coated. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is cut this in roughly 6 pieces, this whole thing here. So we'll do about here. I never measure anything, but feel free to measure it if you want to. There we go. I'm just going to separate them. And I also have a muffin tin ready to go, and I'm going to spray that as well. Okay, I'm just going to go get our apples out of the microwave. So that was 45 seconds in the microwave for our apples. So here are the apples out of the microwave, and we've just cooked them enough so they're a little pliable. So we're just put these over here. And you're just going to take your apple slices and you're just going to put it at the tip of your pastry. And you're going to overlap them like this. just like that. And then you're just gonna take the pastry. Now I've got my little offset spatula here, and you're just going to cover the bottom of those apples. Just like that. And then I'm going to roll this up. Not too tight. And then you should have a beautiful flower. Look at that. How exciting. And you can move the apples around as well. So cute. So cute. And I'm just going to set this right in my muffin tin. So I put this in my muffin tin, and I'm just going to keep doing the rest of them until I am finished. This one's a little better than the first one. I'm learning. How cute is that? I love that. Spread it out a bit. So cute. Just kind of bring that dough over and pinch it down at the bottom there. I'm going to finish these up and I will be back. Okay, so here's what they should look like. Now I've spread them out in the pan just so they have, you know, an even heat going into them. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little tiny bit of the cinnamon sugar on top and in between those layers. Okay guys, here goes nothing. Let's put these in the oven and see what happens. So they are going in the oven 400 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes, and I'll see you back when all of that is done. So here they are out of the oven, and I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm going to plate them. So we'll be back as soon as they cool down a little bit, probably about 10 minutes. So here they are. They look amazing. This kitchen smells divine. I'm really happy. This was my first attempt, and I'm just super happy with the results. And I've gone ahead and plated them. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of icing sugar over top. This is a wonderful dessert to have on your Thanksgiving table. Just lovely. All done. Wonderful. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe and hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading again. And I hope you try this recipe at home, and I'm sure that if you do, your family's going to love it. So until next time, bye for now.